Hello, friends. So today is Wednesday, October 21st, 2020. So let's start our I Can today for the reading lesson. It is, I can understand the central idea and support my evidence from the text. I will write the central idea and write the supporting text to support my understanding. All right, so what you'll need today is your My Book and read pages, if you haven't read these pages from Monday and Tuesday, read pages 251 through 261. Your journal, central idea anchor chart, and the card sort. So if you haven't read the pages from 251 and 261, go ahead and pause the video now and let's read those pages. All right, so let's move on. So let's talk about the central idea. A central idea, or what you've known it as in your elementary schools, it's also called the main idea, but now it's called central idea. So the central idea is what this text is mostly about. It's the same thing as the main idea, just different wording. Now it's called central idea. So the central idea, how we get our central idea, is we use our supporting details and evidence. And this is what supports the central main idea. So this can be examples, facts, maybe even pictures, a graph, headings, and text from the story. So we're on page 256. So turn your My Books to 256. Let's look at that presenting James Beckwourth, that little box right there, the picture of James Beckwourth. Excuse me, my nose itched. Okay, so the central idea for that is that James, was a famous African-American man who helped a number of settlers and gold miners get to California. Well, how did we get that central idea? We had to use our supporting details. So our first one we use is from our text. It says the Beckwourth Pass is named from him due to many settlers and gold miners using this route. And that's in that little box. So I just used that text to help me get to that central idea. But I used two more. One more is, or two more. The James Beckwourth was a famous African-American mountain man. And that states that in that first sentence. It says, born in 1798, James Beckwourth was a famous African-American man. So I'm using the text to help me get to the central idea. And another one, last one, was James Beckwourth discovered a trail that was good enough for wagons. And it states that in sentence 4. It says, around 1850, Beckwourth discovered a trail through Sierra Nevada mountains that was good enough for wagons. So again, I'm using the text to help me get to that central idea. All right, I'm going to keep going on. Now what you're going to do, you complete your mastery check on your own. So you're going to go into Schoology. You'll see this assignment. Now I pasted your central ideas already in here, and we already did the first column together. Now you're going to do these two columns by yourself. Okay, so you have your answer choices right here. They're in random order. So I'm going to copy from here and paste it into here. If you don't know how to do that, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to hover over when I see those lines. See those lines that turn into like 4 little lines with the arrows? I'm going to make sure I see that when I click. So now I'm going to click. And I'm going to hit Control on your keyboard and C. So you see Control on your keyboard, and you'll see a C as in cat. Okay, hit Control C at the same time. Control C. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my first slide and hit Control V as in Victor. So hit Control V, and voila, it is there. And remember, again, make sure you see these arrows when you hover over them, and you're just going to drag it whichever column you think it goes in. And that's really it. So what if you accidentally, on accident, just delete it? Oh no, where did it go? Well, it's okay. You can still go back here and copy it back into here. But if you make a mistake, hit Control Z as in zebra. Control Z at the same time. And this will undo your mistakes. Okay. So that is it for this reading lesson. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, join your teacher for office hours. Goodbye.